Okay, I guess I should, get started or whatever. Now, where is... I have to set up my stupid things. No, I think I'm gonna be coughing slightly. Okay, here's goes. So, it's been kind of a bit since I streamed. I want to like get more consistent about it, but I mean, I don't know if there is like a future where I will actually be, consistent about streaming consistently. But I do want to like get back into the swing of things at least a little bit. I do want to like do things. I don't know, like I was watching a Holly Holotones as a Barbuda stream recently. Haven't played UFO 50, by the way. That's probably a game that I should play. While I was watching that stream, I was like, I want to make this game. I want to make this game. But she mentioned, how if you, like, take a hiatus from a thing, it can be, like, difficult to get back into the swing of it. Specifically in relation to streaming, but I guess also other things. I don't know if that's a universal experience, but it's definitely one that I can relate to. So this is my trying to, like, get back on the saddle, and also I've been, like, I've, like, been trying to think of games that I would want to play on stream, and I've just, like, not been able to think of things that I want to play on stream. So, like, I mean, I did say that I wanted to do some game dev streams, and I've been working on those things, so, like, I'm giving probably one or two people what they wanted. Although, like, I don't know, for all I know, this stream could turn out to be boring. But, like, I'm, but, you know, it's worth trying out. Whatever, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. So, as we can see here, I've got Blockbench open, and this is like a area that I've been making. Here's a more impressive area that I've been making, just so that it, you know, you can seize it, is the first floor of Luna Nova. Roughly. Is... I'm too, like, anal about art styles matching for my own good, I think. Like, a sane person probably would have just, like, ripped the models from Chamber of Time. But no, I can't have mismatched art styles. So we're going to be making, this thing. It's pretty featureless right now, but, you know, that's the point, I guess. Me. So, let's see, what am I trying to, do? Oh yeah, I should check my audio. Awesome audio check. Unmuted right when I started coughing. I don't know if there is, like, a... Okay. Gonna pull up a visual reference for a thing. Yes, Glastonbury Tour is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm putting here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, so, as you can see, whoop, here, I found this. This is, like, a recent thing. I did that whole, like, video a while back now about, like, freaking out over where the hell is Luna Nova physically located. I kind of came to the conclusion, whatever, that, like, there was a bunch of, like, unsourced stuff, and I was just going to, like, decide to just, like, put it on some kind of island and be done with it. Then I found this image, and this is, like, in West England, from my understanding. Admittedly, geography is not my strong suit, which is why I'm just kind of, like, going with, okay, this is like, I'm going with naming places. What am I trying to say? I'm just using, like, countries, but not, like, going any more specific than that. Which is, I guess there's precedent for that in Witch Academia. So, sure, let's make a group out of this and add a mesh. You know, I should, like, I'm trying to decide, look at, like, is there a way that I can pop out chat or anything? Because I can't see it when I have Blockbench in maximized mode. What's the most comfortable I can get it in my shapes? This is a bit big. This could be bigger. And then I could adjust this. Alright. Step one of the being productive stream, making thing that productive is yes. So what the heck was I making? This thing. Now how should I begin? I guess I probably don't need to model the inside. If I wanted there to be an inside, I could just, like, have that be a scene transition. Where did you come here? While I'm at it, I could, like, talk about why I decided to use Blockbench for this. Although, you know, it might not actually be that interesting to hear about. Like, it is kind of just like, this felt easier to me than Blender. I've had classes in, like, 3D modeling that use Maya, but I don't know if I want to keep using Maya. Blender is, like, kind of intimidating, but I wanted, like, a low poly thing anyway, so I figure, sure, I'll use the program that's built for low poly. Thinking about the order of operations. Okay. So let's view the UV, because I did, like, make a test area. So, like, player character is roughly this tall. Slightly smaller, in fact. This is probably good. Maybe just like a touch bigger. And then up, and then we be doozing. What's the shape? What's the shape again? Yeah, it's like smooth. Does this make sense as a shape? Let's pull our little protagonist back over. It does feel very tall. do the select edge loop thing. I feel like there was. So here is the dilemma that I've been keeping having because I'm not good at this. Is how to make like flipped objects. I think I can do that, maybe. Maybe not. It's all the way over there. And that didn't even flip it. Okay, that'll do. I can't imagine that this is like the best way of handling things such as that, but whatever. I feel like this option changed something in regards to flipping objects when I was doing it last. There was a bunch of that with this one here. Reminding you that I did this so that I don't look like a complete hack fraud. More like look like a frog. Chat, would you still not watch my streams if I was a frog? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's looking fancy now. While I'm at it, though, I should suckle these faces. By which I mean, normalize their UV maps or whatever. I don't have the textures pre-prepared. I might not need them yet, but whatever. Ah, damn it. Okay, that'll do. Auto UV and do a happy birthday. And I guess for the sides we can bevel the cuboid. Wherever it is, it's underground. As they tend to be. Probably should have move this downwards first. Is that all of them? No, it's not! So this is a relatively tall structure that I'm looking to make. Sure, that's probably good, whatever. Is this the highest quality image of it as seen in the show? Because I think that Glastonbury Tor is like a real building, but I think that in the show it does look slightly different in real life. It might just be different in that it has like a tree growing in it. Yeah, it has a little bit of those like castle notches on the top of them. What are they called? I can't get too distracted on Wikipedia. I'll keep a running around and I'll be running around and saying things. Now, why do I have a bunch of dropped frames? Well, my internet, I guess, is slightly questionable. I am getting 2 bars as opposed to 3. So it might not be the problem is the stream. The problem might be, like, my ISP is, like, people pooping. As they are wont to do. I'll just have to be concerned if it happens more. Yep, it is still giving me dropped frames, but that's... I mean, if it just looks a little bit choppy on Twitch, like... It's not a huge deal, nobody's freaking watching me. How'd this happen? Why is this... not even? It probably don't matter, but I'm curious. Why the hell did it... What the hell happened? I just told you to rotate. Why did it do that? Oh, okay, it's flat on its back, I guess. I knocked it over. I knocked it over. Transform. I'll figure out the correct direction to flip it eventually, okay? It's not that way. It's Y, I guess. That doesn't feel like it should be correct, but I guess it is. Not what I meant to do. And another rotate 90. Oh, it's not gonna let me grab it from in that angle. I don't know why. I probably could have done like this whole map from this perspective, but I guess if you're zoomed out too far, it doesn't want you to grab things. Feels weird and scary. Okay, now I guess we have to adjust our stink. I'm not trying to grab that. Why is it being rude? Don't be mean to me. Okay, we got us a cool tower. How should I handle the tree in it? I'll take a drink of water, and maybe that will give me the answer if I think of it. Yeah. It didn't. Let's scoot this tower backwards a little bit. Oh, I missed a beveled cuboid. You know, in general, I'm not really sure what the best way to handle trees is in this style. Like, I feel like the way that I handled it in the level that is publicly available is kind of crap, honestly. But whatever. So let's see. I'm thinking like a slightly snaken path that goes over here. There's a little bit of a cliff over here. Like the path to... You know, this is like... I am using like this map here, but there is still like some questions about if this map makes sense. I mean, I did say that I was just kind of rejecting the idea of Luna Nova being in some kind of pocket dimension of its own or whatever. Even though there is at least a little bit of reason to expect that, I guess, but I don't like it. And also, like, I feel like there is just as much reason to doubt that as there is to accept that. But, I guess what I was getting at is... So... The Akko arrives in Glastonbury, then there's Glastonbury Tor, like, outside of the city, and that there is a ley line, and that gets her to Luna Nova. But I'm pretty sure that this, according to this map here, Luna Nova Academy is right where Glastonbury Tor is. I mean, I think this is from an OVA, so it might not be... It might have... Things can be retconned, whatever. I'm basically just figuring out my own dang canon at this is the point. Yeah, Luna Nova over here, which would actually make it very stupid, I'm realizing, because... So, I'm thinking that gameplay-wise, to make this make slightly more sense, the leyline terminals like Glastonbury Tor are like fast travel points. It might not necessarily be necessary. I can't imagine the game's map will be massive, but this here is Glastonbury Tor. Although I guess the plan was always to make it this Glastonbury Tor a bit farther away from, like, the actual city. But, like, I was laughing because the mental image of, like, this is where I wanted to put the entrance to Luna Nova. So, if, like, Akko just, in episode 1, just, like, saw this tower. Oh, that's the way, that's how I get there. But, like, in walking distance, it's just, like, a couple of feet away. We need these ley lines to go from here to here, you know? There's, like, a whole gap there. Never mind that there's a path. I don't know. I'm fictionalizing things, so it'll make... I can make it make sense. Wendy's 5 for 5. Just a completely incomprehensible thing to say without that. Like, a very specific reference in my head. It does this. Is this like the most efficient way to like have a knife tool that does a thing? Like, I can't imagine that that's like, would Blender have also turned this into like a mess of triangles, I guess is what I mean to ask. Okay, so how did I make that again? I extruded backwards. Also, I should apply this to face, so you can seize it. And now for the annoying part. Well, I guess there's more than one annoying part here that I need to do. First, let's check the seams. Don't even know what I'm grabbing here. Okay. Not necessarily a great sign if I can't tell what I'm picking up. Yeah, okay, what am I looking at here? What are you doing? Did I fuse these somehow? Is that a thing that you can do? Okay. Where did you go? Okay, we can do that. I think this is making sense again. What am I looking at here? Okay, if I do this, then what'll happen? It kind of just takes it back to normal, it looks like. Back to what it was. See, this is all one face, it looks like, but somehow it's connected to a different thing. I don't know how it ended up shaped like this, and I'm scared of it forever. I got a dang bug on my finger. Whoops. Let's, I don't know, make, like, use. This might be how the way to do it. I can goes like this, and I can goes like this, and that almost did it. Oh, it almost was. Grab this infinitesimal mote. Now, if we connect these, science has occurred. What side face are you? It's not supposed to be a different color. And usually, if I have that kind of problem, the solution is inverting the face. But it's not so. Okay, I guess this platform has the same problem. But not particularly badly, actually. I think I'm fine with that. I don't think you're going to be able to get a close enough look with that for it to look weird and scary. Granted, I probably shouldn't underestimate such a thing. Whatever. This isn't even the part that I was alluding to being annoying and difficult and scary. Because I need to grab all of these. We can do one side at a time. I guess that's fine before I do this. And now I have to select these paces for fun and rough it. Let's flip it. I don't know why you complain. We grab small items and we apply that to face and just kind of pray. There's no way in hell that in any kind of finished product I managed to, like, completely avoid any mistakes at all in this part of the process, right? Like, there's gonna be an error somewhere. This is why this is the annoying part, by the way. Okay, I guess that works. What do you mean 17? I'm kind of surprised that there isn't an easier way to... Well, there might be an easier way to do this. it's entirely possible that I'm doing this in a dumb way that nobody should be doing. Just like here, it's not letting me change this value away from 0 now. And I don't know why. Okay, I guess. The problem seems to be that if it ever, like, goes to a flat line, it completely forgets how to, yeah, see, if it turns into a line, which is how I've been doing it, because I've been using Control X, it ceases to be a 4-pointed object UV thing. Whatever. We're looking for passable here. Despite this, I think I am still glad that I moved away from trying to handle tile sets. Never mind, I just unselected everything and now I'm going to die. Alas, such is the whims of creative thing. Just interrupted my sentence with a cough. Frankly, I'm lucky that I'm not coughing worse. I forgot to take a GERD pill, and I had Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. I'm not sure how to get these shapes to be even, you know? These extrusions. Well, I'll probably never figure it out ever. I was about to brag how efficient that was before I bungled that there. Okay, apply to faces. If we just mirror it wide, does that help? Almost. Incorrect. That might actually be as correct as it gets. They should invent a UV mapping that isn't pads. They're probably... I'm probably, like, pissing off somebody with that. There probably is a solution that would mesh better with me. But oh, it's not quite this one. Okay, I don't know how that one fixed it, but whatever. This is very merciful. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's so merciful. Oh, okay. Never mind, I left that on purpose. Because this is two separate chunks of land. Frames continue dropping forever. But it's okay. Let me peek at how it looks on Twitch. Player crashed. That's a great sign. And it's not reloading. I'm still only getting 2 bars of internet, so like that might be the problem. Or rather, I guess it still could be the problem. I don't like... I don't think I like the way this, like, cliff stairway looks. It is definitely enough that the player would, like, have to jump up this. Just for the record, you would probably have assumed as such. What if we, like, just annihilate this real quick? Maybe annihilation like that isn't quite what I'm after. What I'm imagining is turn this from a weird stairway into like a zigzag path. Like maybe only with 2 rungs you could still be useful to jump it. If you wanted. If you funted. And I guess since there's gonna be a path this way, it makes most sense for it to start here and then... Well, I guess that was the only way for the zigzag to work in that direction. How do I make it work? So... I think I'm starting to see the path. But it will remain with these seams a monument to my wastefulness and sins and whatever else. Whatever, I guess I can fill in those blanks later. Extrude. Widen, widen. I did notice during some tests, because I did make like a testing room, a testing playground to play in. One thing that I did notice is that like the amount that you can step up the stairs is not very far currently. Like I think it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that yeah, it's like here that things become that you can't step up, which is a lot smaller than I expected. But the amount of slope that you can walk up is like higher than I expected. Like it felt like I was getting pretty darn close to 90 degrees. It's probably not. I didn't measure, but like I think it was like around here's. Wee. It was anywhere from here to here. You know, it's either you can walk up nothing or you can walk up everything. Okay, so now what I do, I believe, is create edges. Let's just real quick make this look less ugly. And Okay, I guess I should do something about the monument to my sins or whatever. If I just dissolve edges, that's good. Now, what did you do? You made something scary. I don't like that. If I go under here, I'm pretty sure these are triangles, right? It wouldn't have given me... It wouldn't have given me shapes like that if it wasn't triangles. It wouldn't have given me such triangular shapes if they weren't triangles. Trying to make it so... What did you do? Well, okay, I guess something happened. Now, does that look too... that looks too shallow. I bet you could walk right up that, no problem. Okay, that looks more like a problem. And now we do this stuff with these things. And make some weird... It comes out in weird directions. I'm not sure why that happened. This does look better than the stupid slope. Oh, you know, I did make this smaller than I had actually initially intended. I could just... streech. And maybe on the streech. And maybe possibly even on the streech here also. What is this here? I don't think that's anything. I think that nothing. What happens if I select like a good amount of faces here? Will that... No. That's not what I wanted. Not even close. A throat simply needed to be cleared. There's no way in hell that this is, like, efficient polygon management. But I have no choice. Okay, now what's going on here? You're scaring. You're scaring. You are scaring. Okay, that makes more sense. It's probably fine. It adds a little bit of... Well, it adds a little bit of a texture to a wall, but not much. How have only 15 minutes passed since I last glanced at my time I'm taking? I mean, I did have a funny cookie. It could be because of that. And it's not impeding with my ability to work as much as I had feared. I feel like I've made some decent progress. I made this stupid little slope. I made a most of Glastonbury Tor. You know, when I put it like that, it doesn't sound... Oh no, I made this whole stupid snake. Also, that's 3 things. That's good. That's happy. So, let's plan a little bit. We've got this. I guess that would probably go Y. And then it could be like, I took the road less traveled. Went straight to Lunanova instead of the building that will take me to Lunanova. I took the road less traveled by. In my head, I'm imagining this also having a path, but that does seem kind of annoying to do. I guess there's nothing stopping me from, like, finding an easier way to achieve that. By which I mean taking just some slight shortcuts on making it like this. Like maybe it's only grassy on the outside. People wouldn't want to like be walking on this side of the slope after all. You'd be risking falling down. This here is kind of just like two ways to get to the same area. Maybe I should cut something off here and then... Or maybe add some kind of like... Well, I guess this wouldn't be a shortcut, is the thing. Like, I could block this path, but... It's not exactly a shortcut. Unless there's a reason for us to want to go from here to somewhere south of that. It's not like this adds a whole lot of time either way, but it's... I mean, when in doubt, could just put a treasure chest on whichever path seems more inconvenient. I'm imagining this being like a slightly rockier area. And this is like cliff-ish side. It'll be very funny when I do like the Amanda chapter and I have to make like a place. Like, I think the equivalent to what I'm doing would be like if I took the shape of the United States and just like plastered things on it. You know those old like images of like Super Mario World map of Earth? Like, I'm thinking it's like that. It's like that. That's, I guess, a good way to describe my mapping philosophy. It's in the right general shape. Don't look closer if you want to pretend that it's accurate. Then don't look any closer than the general planet continent's shape. Oopsie. These animals got me saying shit like oopsie. Is this something that the player could walk up? Or should really, like, actually measure what degrees the player could walk up? Like, I don't have Unity open right now. So I'm just gonna guess based on like, looking at it again from the angle that's like I would probably be playing the game at, it is very difficult to tell what angle it is actually. I should probably, I guess I could turn it sideways, like I did with this staircase. I thought the checkerboard would be enough. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't feel like digging for that point. Actually, is this that point right here? Okay, never mind. Digging for that point was awesome, actually. I'm gonna have to do whatever the heck I did at the seams of these new platforms again, though. And that was most annoying. No, yeah, that's a good reason to not want to have to, like, make the entire shape at once instead of one side at a time. Although, could that be what's causing it to fuck up when I'm doing the, like, at the seams? Well, we've got one seam here that I didn't do that thing. I didn't do that thing. No, you know what? It probably has to do with the fact that I'm insetting it using the extrude selection tool or something. Why aren't you letting me? Oh. Did I somehow select? I shouldn't have. But perhaps somehow I did. Or even. Okay, how about that? Did that help? What is this? Why is this? No, wait, what am I looking at? Okay, not so sure what happened that first time, but whatever. Is this a face? It's part of the plane, I think. Like, yeah. Why is that popping up over? Maybe it's not popping up and I am just looking at a scene. Okay, yes, I think that is it. Okay, the scene's been hidden, that's good enough for me. Just selected there. Wish I could select things with my brain mind. If I'm using outward, will that result in a more even thing? It does kind of look like it. I'm not gonna want to go back and fix the other ones. So I hope it doesn't work. Now hang on, it's doing exactly what I would like it to do when I click on this button. And it is slightly different than what I would be getting if I was clicking Auto UV. Okay, if I use it on this, or how about this one? This one's more fucked up. If I use it here, flip it, oh, it does better. Well, okay, now that I've discovered that, I have no excuse but to go back and fix some of these. Wrong one, right one, flip one, step one, map one, pip one, sip one. Uh-oh. Okay. It's not universal. Okay, if I do this, that did still get there. This one looks fine. Overall, that probably does save time. Okay. Maybe never mind. Are these ones pointing upwards when they should be pointing downwards? They might be. I don't know if that kind of thing would make a difference in the UV mapping, but if it do, then it do. It is kind of funny, because this is the button that I was initially using to get things pixel aligned. But then I thought the auto UV seemed to do a better job, or at least, like, more efficiently. Except not always now, apparently. It's come full circle. Okay, I don't know if that one's ever gonna look good. What is the difference between if it makes it go like this or like this? Like, it's gotta be the way that the thing is facing, right? I wish it didn't do this. How about your cubic projection? Yep, that looks like ass. I don't know. It could have to do with... Well, I guess it could have to do with many a thing in this life. But it could have to do with, like, how I did the extruding for the trims in the first place. So it could be too far back to do properly. How rude. Right after I've selected everything, you deselect. You're mean to me. You're mean to me. You're mean to me. You're mean to me. Flip. Something's not quite right. Okay, I guess that's the correct order of operations to do those things, maybe. Hopefully I don't forget them, because I am, the edible be hitting a little. Okay. So, looking at things silently and imagining, I will probably have to add some, like, even more extra stuff so that it doesn't just feel like a flat, barren grassland. Even though it is a little bit flat, barren grassland. Like, maybe some extra, like, ruin walls or the like. I'm just brainstorming what things I could add in that nature. Like, bridges, I guess, are also a good possibility, but I would have to, like, plan out where a river would go. What kinds of decorations go out in Wilds? Rocks? Trees? Those are like obvious things. Rocks, ruins, random ruin things, like walls and stuff. What kind of man-made infrastructure would be? Probably very little. Well, I'll be thinking about that more, I think. But it has been nearly 2 hours. My internet is still at 2 bars. I think that is good for now. We've made some pretty decent progress, I would say. Considering it's been 2 hours. That seems good to me. Oh, you can see inside of my neck. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Don't do anything at all, ever. If you do, something bad can happen. Probably shouldn't have zoomed in there in that way. Like, ignoring the other thing, feet were kind of in the camera. I guess I shouldn't draw attention to it. But it's funny. It's funny, isn't it? Oh yeah, you can see my block bench back there because these are just green screens. Now you too can have block bench on your TV. And it'll be scary when you do. It will. That's enough out of me. You know what? This didn't go bad, I would say. By design, it would, like, have no choice but to be a chill type stream. But, like, you know, maybe it wasn't so bad for a chill stream. Maybe it was nice. Perhaps you felt chill. Perhaps you could continue to chill. And hopefully the frame drops weren't too bad. As long as it's, like, it has a frame rate that's more than 1, it's fine by me. I did accidentally stream Roblox once way back. And it was like, well, you would have to measure the frame rate in minutes per frame. That was embarrassing. But I didn't really know how to use the streaming software anyway. Has that one lost me? No, it's not completely lost, I don't think. I think I did, like, still upload it because somebody asked. Because a buddy asked. Okay, enough rambling. I'm tired. I'm tired of I'm tired with my mouse. Goodbye. There maybe another one will happen. Hopefully, if I'm not bad at typing things, which I usually am. But it will okay. Bye.